Hello, my friends. Today I'd like to talk to you about heart centering. Now, if you are on this spiritual path, many of you have ran across something called heart centering, and many of you have heard of a term called balance, right? You need to find balance. And what they're talking about is accessing your little brain. Okay, heart does not mean the pump in the chest. It's an ancient Greek word for cerebellum, the little brain in the back of your head, right? The fatted calf. The calf is this part of your skull. This is where the cerebellum is. That's why this muscle down here in the hollow of your leg is called the calf. Calf means hollow, right? So when you heart center, you are bringing your awareness, your consciousness, to the little brain in the back of your head. And when you find balance, you are balancing between this cerebrum that you usually think with and the cerebellum in the back of the skull. So when you heart center, you're not bringing anything down to your chest. You're not bringing your awareness down to your chest to the pump, right? This is just a pump. That's why this symbol here doesn't look like the pump in your chest. This symbol here looks like the cerebellum. And it's back here. You can Google that up. They'll even tell you it's called the little brain. Okay, so when you heart center, you use love. Excuse me. Speaking of love, I got some love water right here. Infused with sunshine. So you use love because it's an emotional brain, and love is very powerful. It's the most powerful, right? So you use love to bring your awareness back to that. You can feel it. And, so you can feel that your awareness is up here most of the time, right? Just like top of your skull, forehead, that's kind of like where you feel you exist, I guess, inside yourself. And you can pull that back. And the easiest way to do it is love. And it's very easy for me to do. I've been doing it for a while. But the first time I did it, it was really weird where I could almost feel a fluid going back and forth, almost felt like. And like, I don't know, I don't want to say the stone rolled away because I believe that's partaking of the chrism oil. But I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain. I really just felt very imbalanced and calm since I've started doing this. And I'm not like super high and I'm not super low. I feel like this is a way to help control the swing of the pendulum, if that makes sense. Okay, so what I do is I bring my awareness up here to my forehead area, and I just connect to things that cause the emotion of love. And, it doesn't matter what it is. It can be yourself, your children, a pet, it doesn't matter. And whatever causes you to feel that, right? And as you're feeling that, connecting to that emotion, just bring your awareness to the back of your skull, back here. And just focus and just pull that awareness back. And just take several minutes and just sit with that back there. And you can feel it and start to feel it. And especially when you start to feel those emotions, right? That's what helps you connect to that. And just sit with it for several minutes until you really, really feel it. And when you feel yourself come forward all the time, right, you can start to pull yourself back and kind of work on it and feel that balance going back and forth. All right, so that's what they mean when they say find balance and to heart center. Right? They're talking about your little brain, not the pump in your chest that pumps blood all over the place. So if you want, I'll just walk you through it. It's very simple. It only takes me a minute. You can just use this as a guide and sit with it longer. Okay, so I just close my eyes, bring my focus to my forehead area, and for me personally, I think about my children. They they're everything to me. Yeah, I love them so much, and so it's very easy for me to instantly just feel that love. And pull that awareness back to the back of my skull. Just take some deep breaths and just feel it. This is how you heart center, my friends.